I should take it off, right?
Air condition on कर दो. Just first one. Yeah. Yeah. That's good.
Thanks.
इसको जो है बंद करना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो इसकी भूख में उसमें आ
No, I just put it on.
It's not good. There's no use. Even it will take cold here and hot here, so it's kind of same thing.
वो फैन आप लगा लीजिए. फैन put on it. Put the fan.
Yeah, this will pick up all the sound. That's why we can
Be
see.
seated properly. Be calm and quiet. यहाँ बहुत जगह है, थोड़ा ऐसे ऐसे करके बैठ जाओ जिससे और लोग बैठ जाए। बीच में जगह वहाँ न छोड़ो, बिल्कुल ऐसे करना है। आज सत्संग का हमारे आखिरी दिन है। Today is last day. Okay? How to meditate again? Okay? And you should try to remember this teaching and try to do daily. If you put in your practice, then you will achieve something. Okay? So be aware and be seated properly. When you sit for meditation, always put your left leg down and right on it. This is a principle of, sitting. Left leg down and right on it. If you can, okay. Yeah, you can remember it and you can use it at your own way when you do. ये तो क्या कारण है? हमारे ब्लड सर्कुलेशन का जो शरीर का सिस्टम है वो इससे ठीक रहता है। कुछ नर्व्स ऐसे हैं जिनके दब जाने से when you pressure any special nerve, then you will feel numb in your leg, okay, and you will feel some aching too in your back. So if you will put first left leg down, okay, and right on it, then your blood circulation will go in proper way, and you can sit easily and without any aching. So, and erect your backbone. Your backbone must be straight because your life energy is traveling through your spinal cord. Okay? This is a Brahma Chakra on the top of head. This is the place of Brahma Chakra. I have seen when young babe take birth, after that there is a very tender place here, very soft, very tender. But that place is called Vibriti Marga in Veda. Okay? And supreme light is entering through that way. Due to that, that is called Brahma Vibhara. Vibhara means whole. Okay? Brahma means divine light. And divine light entering through this hole in your mind stuff and giving you light. Then your life energy your life start, and this breathing system starts, so many things, others. So this is a Brahma Chakra on the top of head, first chakra. Okay? And then second is Agnya Chakra, here, middle of eyebrow. Not here, inside, where your nostrils is joining your mouth. Okay? On that point, I am indicating daily. Okay? Pay your attention on that point where your breath is entering your body. Okay? So that is called Agnya Chakra. And there is a small tongue in your mouth that is called Lalari, Okay? And above that, there is a place of mind, third chakra, that is called Lalana Chakra. So, these are three chakras in your divine sphere. There are three lokas in your body. Okay? Divine sphere, an immortal sphere, and mortal sphere. There are three spheres. Your body is divided in three parts. Okay? And these parts are called divine, immortal, and mortal. So divine word is related with your head, this divine word. Okay? And immortal word related with your thyroid to your navel. This is the immortal word. And mortal word related with your navel to toes. This is mortal word. Okay? So there are 8 chakras. 3 chakras are situated in your divine world. 3 chakras are situated in your immortal world. and two chakras only are in mortal world. Okay? Your mortal world is only projection of lowest two chakras. Okay? Generative organ and lowest organ. The two. All relations, all activities, whatever you are doing in this world, all are related with only two chakras. These two chakras are called mortal chakras. Mrityu loka. Okay? Mrityu loka, amrita loka, or divya loka. So, Shishno devhu samvartata, nabhyasidantariksha-gum, Shishno devhu samvartata. In Veda, we are reading. From navel to your thyroid, this is a immortal world. And from thyroid to your top of head, this is Div-loka. Okay? Divine sphere, divine region. So, your body is divided in three lokas. Mritaloka, Amritaloka, Divyaloka. Okay? So this Divyaloka, divine sphere, has three chakras, and these chakras are related with your intellect, ego and mind. Three things. Okay? First intellect here, then ego, your I amness is appearing into intellect, then mindness. Okay? Possessive nature. Start from there. So there are three chakras are related with the intellect, ego and mind. Okay? Then these three chakras are related with the ether, air and fire. Okay? Ether, air and fire. These are immortal. And two lowest chakras are related with your water and earth. These are mortal. Okay? So be aware, when you are meditating, purpose of meditation is to reach up to divine sphere. Okay? But how you will reach? Your life energy or of consciousness is appearing into Brahma Chakra. But in the light of Brahma Chakra, then your life energy starts in the form of breathing. Okay? Then that energy pass through your spinal cord, okay, and come up to your end of tailbone. Okay? Then work in this side too and go up to your toes. So, and your whole activities are related with lowest two chakras only. Okay? All gross word is related with lost chakras. Last chakra that called Mooladhara chakra, and your living word, the two words, gross word and living word. And there is two words in our language, Kanchan and Kamini. Okay? So these are related with two words, two lowest chakras. All wealth, all prosperity, whatever you are seeing, that related with your lowest chakra, Mooladhara chakra. Okay? And your progeny are related with your Swadhisthana chakra only. All relations are related with Swadhisthana chakra. Mother, father, sister, brother, son, wife, all these, all relations are related with only second chakra, that is called Swadhisthana chakra. Okay? And all wealth, all prosperities are related with your Mooladhara chakra. And your whole life is traveling only in two chakras. Okay? And due to that you are suffering. Either indeed. In so many species, not only one species, not only human species. Lakh 84 bhamya, po par atkyo aaye, ab ki pasa na pada, phir 84 jaye. There are 84 lakh, 84,000 species. And your soul traveled in all species, not only once, so many times. Due to that, you have many sanskaras. Animal instinct are only, reflection of those species where you were in your past life. Due to that, when a child takes birth, after that, he has naturally animal instinct. What is the sign of animal instinct? You can see a little young babe, whatever you will give him, he will take and put in mouth. He knows only this thing. Okay? बच्चा केवल इतना जानता है, जो उसके हाथ में पकड़ाओगे उसको मुंह में डालेगा, इतना ही जानता. So this is animal instinct. Okay? तो वास्तविक प्रवृत्तियां बच्चे में जन्म से ही आती हैं। उसके लिए आपको शिक्षा देने की जरूरत नहीं है। दुनिया में मूर्ख बनाने के लिए कोई कॉलेज नहीं खोला गया अभी तक, न कोई स्कूल खोला गया। ये तो आप लोग जानते हो। सारी व्यवस्था किसके लिए है? शिक्षा के लिए, एजुकेशन के लिए। सो यू शुड ट्राई टू एजुकेट. ओके, एजुकेट मीन्स कल्टिवेट what mind and intellect of child. Okay, that's called education. Whatever is hidden form, try to bring out that. If that is, desirable, then you should try to increase. If anything is undesirable, then try to remove that. If you are doing this process, then you are cultivating the life of that child. Then you will make him a cultured person. Okay? Be aware about this fact. बच्चा जब पैदा होता है उसमें पाश्विक संस्कार पूर्व जन्म के आते हैं और उसमें आत्मा का प्रकाश हुआ है, बुद्धि का विकास हुआ है, इसलिए डिवाइन क्वालिटी इज एग्जिस्टिंग इनटू चाइल्ड टू. So purpose of culture is try to cultivate. Purpose of education is try to educate and try to remove whatever is undesirable. What is undesirable? This animal instinct. Because when animal instinct will work in human body, then that person will be demon. राक्षस और किसी को नहीं कहते. राक्षस के कोई सींग नहीं होती सर पर. Okay? उसके लंबे लंबे दांत नहीं होते, बहुत सुंदर होता है वो. राक्षस भी बहुत सुंदर होता है. वाल्मीकि रामायण में रावण के स्वरूप का वर्णन है और इतना सुंदर वर्णन है कि उसको देखती हैं तो देव बालाएं भी विमुक्त हो जाती हैं और बिना चाहे उसके पीछे दौड़ती है. ऐसा वर्णन है. इतना सुंदर था. और ऋषि का लड़का था, विश्रवा का पुत्र था और पुलस्त का पौत्र था, ब्रह्मदेव का परपौत्र था. कोई सामान्य नहीं था. राक्षस एक वृत्ति का नाम है. When animal instinct is working into human heart, human life, then a person become demon. Okay? So purpose of education is to remove those animal instinct. What is the main sign of animal instinct? Animal is always selfish person, selfish being, not person. Okay? Animal always is selfish being. पशु जो है वो केवल अपने पेट को जानता और कुछ नहीं जानता, अपनी इंद्रियों को जानता और कुछ नहीं जानता. पशुओं से जो काम लेते हैं ना तो डंडे के बल से लेते हैं कि राजी से लेते हैं. क्या रहा है आप लोग? पशुओं से जो आप काम लेते हैं वो राजी से नहीं लेते, वो खुशी खुशी काम नहीं करते, वो डंडे के डर से करते हैं. ड्यू टू फियर दे आर वर्किंग अकॉर्डिंग टू योर ओन गाइडिंग इंस्ट्रक्शन. सो एनिमल इंस्टिंक्ट मीन्स बीइंग ए सेल्फिश. मैं अभी दिन में यही बता रहा था कि आप लोग देखते हैं गऊ अपने बच्चे को बहुत प्यार करती है, बहुत प्यार करती है और उसी से शब्द बना है वात्सल. वात्सल किससे बना है जानते हो? गऊ के बच्चे के प्रति प्रेम से शब्द बना है वात्सल. वत्स माने गऊ का बच्चा और वात्सल्य माने गऊ की बच्चे के प्रति जो प्यार की भावना है उसको वात्सल्य कहते हैं. जो गऊ अपने बच्चे को इतना प्यार करती है, यदि कभी आप हरी घास हाथ में लेकर जाओ बच्चे के पास और गऊ वहां खड़ी हो तो गऊ क्या करेगी? वो पहले बच्चे खिलाएगी? ना, वो दौड़ करके हरी घास स्वयं खा लेगी. बच्चे को आप खिलाना चाहो तो नहीं खिलाने देगी, पहले आप स्वयं खाएगी, क्योंकि उसको इतना सेंस नहीं है कि मेरा बच्चा है, इसको पहले घास मिलनी चाहिए. ये क्योंकि पशु है, प्रेम बहुत करती है. बंदरी को कभी देखो आप, मर जाए बच्चा तो अपने पेट में चिपका कर घूमती है. जब तक बच्चा सड़ करके गिर न जाए तब तक ऐसे लटकाए रहती है बंदरी. लेकिन यदि बंदरी के बच्चे के हाथ में रोटी दे दो तो बंदरी दौड़ कर उसके हाथ से छीन कर खा लेगी, बच्चे को नहीं खिलाएगी. क्यों? सेल्फिश या सेल्फ सेंटर्ड बीइंग. ड्यू टू दैट दे आर नॉट ह्यूमन बीइंग. ड्यू टू दैट दे आर नॉट सोशल बीइंग. दे आर नॉट कल्चर्ड बीइंग. Human being is a social animal. Social animal means he is not thinking or she is not thinking about herself or himself. both are thinking about children. आप देखते हैं माँ भूखी मर जाएगी, लेकिन बच्चे के लिए पहले व्यवस्था करें। अब यहाँ की बात तो हमें पता नहीं, धीरे धीरे बदलता जा रहा है। हमने अपने घरों में देखा है, भोजन बना, सब परिवार खा लिए, और माताएं सबके बाद में खाती थी, और बाद में खाने बैठी, इतने में कोई मेहमान आ गया तो ये नहीं कहती कि भोजन नहीं है। यदि ज्यादा आ गया तो बना लेंगी, और यदि ज्यादा नहीं आया, रात ज्यादा हो गई है, क्योंकि वहां खाते ही रात 10-11 बजे रोड तो वो खा लेंगी, सब्जी खिला देंगी, सब खिला देंगी, रोटी बची होगी तो एक आध खा लेंगी, नहीं तो वैसे सो जाएंगी, उनको कोई कष्ट नहीं है। They are very happy. Why? Because they believe that this is their duty, this is their dharma, this is their morality to feed others first. हमारे यहाँ शास्त्रों में बताया गया कि जो स्त्री भोजन बनाकर पहले खा लेती है, वो दूसरे जन्म में मरकर बिल्ली होती है। बिल्ली की योनि मिलेगी।
कनाडा में बिल्ली,
और अब आप देख लो कि यहाँ कितनी मरने के बाद बिल्लियां होंगी।
कनाडा में सभी बिल्लियां ही होंगी।
तो ये जो शास्त्र की व्यवस्था है, उसको समझो। खैर, अब आप ये देखिए, जो मैं बता रहा था आपको, कि ये जो एनिमल इंस्टिंक्ट है, वही राक्षसी वृत्ति है। तो एजुकेशन द्वारा क्या हम सिखाते हैं? बच्चा जब बड़ा होता है और उसको कोई चीज पकड़ाते हैं, तो उससे पहले शिक्षा यहाँ शुरू होती है। गिव मी, मुझे दे दो। देखते हो, बच्चे को यहाँ से देने की शिक्षा सिखाते हैं। तुम अपने भाई को दे दो, अरे नहीं अकेले नहीं खाना, उसको देकर खाना, तुम्हारा भाई है, ये तुम्हारी बहन है। फर्स्ट वी आर टीचिंग हाउ टू गिव टू अदर, हाउ टू शेयर। योर एजुकेशन स्टार्ट फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट, how to share with others. Don't be selfish. This is the Indian culture. This is teaching of Veda. Okay? So if you will follow teaching of Veda, automatically you will understand what social life is. So my dear, be aware, your life is result of, 84,000 species. When you travel, in the end you reach into human life. So you have so many kinds of sanskara, impressions, and you should try to remove those sanskara and try to increase divine quality. When you will increase divine quality means to give. There is one word, devata. Devata means to give. Don't take, but give. देवता माने देने वाला, देव माने देने वाला, वो लेवता नहीं है। क्या समझे? He is not taking anything but giving always. This is a divine quality. If you are ready to give others, you are divine person. If you are ready to take from others always, you are demonic person. This is a quality of divine entity, demons. So be aware. I was teaching you that your lowest 2 chakras are related with worldly affairs. If you will die, okay, if you will leave your body residing to 2 lowest chakra, then you will go in so many species again. But if you are elevating yourself, your consciousness from lowest chakra and 2nd chakra to 3rd chakra and 4th chakra and 5th chakra, you will reach immortal world. Immortal world means Devaloka. Then you will be better than human being too. Okay. If you are reaching up to divine sphere, then you will be one with Godhead. You will achieve Godhood. So purpose of meditation is to achieve Godhood. Be God. How one can be God? Lord stated in Bhagavad Gita, idam jnanam upasritya mamasa dharmagata. If you will adopt this knowledge, then you will achieve Godhood. Okay? So Lord taught in Bhagavad Gita, idam jnanam upasritya. It means, if you will accept this knowledge, if you will lead your life according to this knowledge, then mamasa dharmamagata, you will achieve Godhood. Then what should you do? You should try to do 3 things. first you should try to choose your ideal. Okay? Your ideal. There must be one ideal. Your life energy is flooding from Brahma Chakra and going up to Lord Chakra. And your Lord Chakra are very active, day and night always. You are hunkering always for wealth, and you are enjoying your, second chakra. So your life is busy. These two lowest chakra. But try to control yourself. Greed and lust, both are result of two lowest chakra. When you will control your greed, when you control your lust, then you will reach third chakra. That's the place of fire. Okay? Place of fire is very powerful. It will burn all your malices, whatever are in your body. So you should try to first, and fire start from, form start from fire. Do you know? Form is the object of fire. Object of eye. And that is the property of fire. There is no form in ether. There is no form in air. But form appear from fire. Okay? But fire is not like a water, not like a earth, not solid, not liquid, but that is pure, lightful. So when you will reach up to navel, third chakra, then automatically divine form will appear in front of you. Then you will realize divine form. How we can know that now I am living into third chakra? If you are seeing always divine form, when you are sleeping, when you are dreaming, okay, you can judge. A great seer Patanjali told that in dream, when you are seeing always divine, beings, when you are meditating, you are seeing divine beings. Some great seers, some great learned gurus or seers are your Ishtadeva. Then you think that now you are living in that chakra. Okay? If in dreaming or in meditating stage you are thinking about your wealth, about your children, about your family, okay? Either you are sitting 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, you are living in lowest chakra, be aware about it. So, try to elevate your consciousness, okay? From lowest chakra and from third and second chakra too. And how you can? First, if you will choose your idea, as Rama, Krishna, Vishnu, Narayana, Mother Goddess, Durga, Surya, these are so many ideas. That is called Ishtadeva. You must try to choose your Ishtadeva first. Then you should try to concentrate on that Ishtadeva and try to get mantra, approach to any guru, okay? And try to get mantra of about Ishtadeva. When you will chant that mantra, that sound mentally, that sound will vibrate in your body. Then automatically your consciousness will come up, according to that sound. Sound is the root cause of this universe, this creation, according to Veda. And sound is the root cause of your life too. Okay? So when you will accept that divine sound that's called mantra, and you will chant that, you will repeat again and again, and you will think about your Ishtadeva, then automatically you will reach in third chakra. This is a process. Okay? When you will do breathing exercises, whatever I am teaching you people, then breath is coming always.